Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to your first pick a card reading for July 2026. The next chapter. What should you expect? What unexpected changes will be happening for you this month? What are your lucky numbers? This pick a card reading is going to include your numerology and astrology, in addition to the usual tarot and oracle. So honestly, all you need to do is choose which pile is getting your attention the most. And I know that you're already drawn to a specific number. So you have 4 piles to choose from as usual. This is your theme, the next chapter for July. Pile number 1 is the 999. Pile number 2 is 555. Pile number 3 is 333, or pile number 4 is the 2222. So what do you need to know about this next chapter of your life? Choose your pile and let's find out. Group 1. Hi, Group 1. Okay, I am going to roll some dice for you as well. But first, let's just take a look at your messages, the next chapter of your life. Completion. Completion is a sacred process, a time to release the past with grace and embrace the possibilities of the future. The chapter you are closing has served its purpose in your journey. In fact, this might be a 9 personal month for you, or if you share the same numerology with the universe, then this is, well, that would make it an 8 universal month. How do you know what your power number is? We'll add your month and your day of birth together, reduce it to a single digit, and then add it to the universal number, and that's how you come up with your personal monthly energy. But the nines are actually quite divine. So I feel like there's 3 specific things happening in your favor this month, but it kind of depends on what you're willing to let go of and what you're ready to tune into, a higher vibration. Okay, the next message is about stillness. The noise of the world cannot reveal what silence already knows. Turn inward and listen through your heart where divine guidance flows without interference. Truth, however, that's easier said than done. It's not easy for everyone to tune into their heart. And some of you might be wondering, how do you tune into your heart? Well, as soon as you get out of your mental thoughts, the only other thing you can really tune into is through your heart. So what can Group 1 expect? Oh, right. Remember at the beginning I was saying it really just kind of depends on what you're willing to surrender or let go of. And this next chapter of your life wants to send you on an adventure. Okay. Curiouser and curiouser. I want to grab these other die. And here. What are your lucky numbers, or what are the synchronistic numbers that you should be paying attention to? Group number 1? Wow, okay. For a minute there, I thought I saw 654. You've got 5, 5, 4, and 2. So technically, that's 14, 15, 16, the number 7. Or these other numbers might be of significance for you as well. But what is the number 7? The 7 represents secrets. The 7 represents the truth. The 7 represents your crown chakra, which is that chakra when you align with it and you open it up, you connect with your higher self, higher intelligence, other dimensions and realms in the universe. There's even a book about the 9s. Chiron wrote a book. Not Chiron, Cryon. Lee Carroll, Cryon, wrote a book about the 9s, or at least he promoted a book. Yeah, there's something about the divas and the 9s and the higher ideals. So I'm feeling like this is probably a very smooth but transitional month ahead for you. Group number 1. So what more does group number 1 need to know? Wow, okay. I didn't even have to try for that one. Intuition. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. I was just talking about truth. And the number 7. You know, your soul's essence number is also like your truth, something that you secretly desire. But your intuition will guide you towards your higher ideals this month. This is this next chapter that is showing up and supporting you. I want to go to, honestly, let's pull an angel card because I want to see if there's like any blockages or how the angels are supporting you right now and in this next chapter of your life. I kind of feel like it's this one, right? Calm. Surround yourself with the energy of calm, peace, and positivity. Wow, you're definitely experiencing the end of a cycle. The angels remind you that calmness comes with the determination to live ever happily in the present moment. Be willing to go on an adventure every day, or experience an adventure every day, or experience a miracle every day. When you relinquish the past and you stop worrying about the future, you will find that you are placing your life in the hands of the universe, which technically is you because you're an extension of the universe. Wow, okay. So that being said, I feel like I want a Moonology card. I'm going to pull astrology too, but what does group 1 need to know, like how to deal with emotion this month? It's this one. And of course I'm holding them upside down. Take a reality check. Wow. So it's time for a self-check, to let go of the past and to embrace a new adventure. Tell the universe you are willing to experience a miracle, receive above and beyond what you need to be a happy and free child, wanting nothing. Interesting how this full moon in Capricorn is showing up because we just had a full moon in Capricorn. I feel like your intuition is coming more online, though, honestly, this month. Group number 1. Okay, so take a step back, reality check, stop, think, breathe, tune into the calm. There is an adventure that's awaiting you, but it's only your intuition or your gut that can guide you into this next chapter. So, okay, Uranus, unexpected changes. Okay, the 10th house is career, it's destiny, it's the path that you're supposed to be on. So the universe is guiding you towards greater success. However, how this is going to show up for you is a sudden and unexpected change, which is only something that Uranus can do. Well, I suppose Pluto could as well. So you are in the process of becoming a person of power and status. To know you were going, actually this pile, the message here is kind of saying, I would think that there's a divine detour that is opening up along your path, and you're about to begin a new path, a new journey, a new adventure. And then you've got Capricorn here again. So dedication to achieve, focus on your daily goals and your routine. Reality check. Okay, let's get some Zen or Tarot here for group number 1. Interesting. Beyond illusion. This is definitely Neptune energy, your imagination. The outsider. There's definitely going to be a change happening in your life, a change of events, something new. something better. But if you're holding on to the past, or if you're not open to embracing change in your life, I kind of feel like these messages are trying to say to you that a wish or a dream of yours is going to come true for you this month. This next chapter. So this next chapter is just the month ahead. And there are many things that are happening in the skies as well between your destiny, Uranus, Pluto, and even Neptune. Okay, follow your intuition. So let's pull some more tarot. What should you need to know for this month ahead? Right, Four of Swords, truce. Interesting. It's kind of like surrender. Surrender your mind, your expectations. Tune into your imagination. A wish is coming true for you. Right, surrender the anxiety, the frustration. Expect the unexpected. There's definitely a positive, unexpected change happening for group number 1. The Emperor. Something is going to be liberating you and helping you to move forward confidently. Let me put this over here. Intuition. The number 4 is completion, it's wholeness, it's stability. And the Emperor is very confident, wise, stable. I mean, look at the image around this. The Emperor, this Emperor has absolutely nothing to worry about. One more card, pile number, okay, and now you've got the Magician. So, the Magician is the same as the Alchemist. So this is intuitive alchemy. Honestly, group 1, a wish and something you've been working towards or dreaming about is most definitely happening for you this month in this next chapter of your life, and it's happening through a sudden and unexpected change. It will have a connection to your personal astrology transits. So if you would love to learn more about your current transits, then if you'd like a reading from me, do feel free to reach out and request an astrology reading. You can also sign up for Astro Chat with me on Patreon for only $13 a month if you'd like to discuss your transits or ask questions about. But there's definitely an ending. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. There's the 7 of Discs, truth, harvest time. It's almost like trust that you have everything that you need, but be open to this new adventure, sudden and unexpected change. Look, the universe, freedom, completion. A brand new chapter. Group 1, okay. So this is your video reading as a group. And I think the general cards and messages are obvious. Try to get out of your head and your expectations. Be open to unexpected changes. You're finishing out one sequence, one phase, one lesson, and you're moving into a more empowered, more stable, free, liberated experience or chapter of your life where you have more power and control. And this is moving you in the direction of, well, the career path that you were supposed to be on. Having all of the things that you need, but letting go of all of the things that you are not. Like all of the things that you need to let go of at the same time. And then keep in mind the numbers 4 or 44 might be a significant number for you. Definitely number 55. And you know what, whatever happens for you guys this month, I know it's going to be completely amazing because when it includes the Magician, the universe, the Emperor, and a new adventure, surely magical things are going to be happening for you. So I wish you an amazing day. If you're interested in readings or other things, be sure to check out my links, which are described down below, or my website. Stay tuned for your other July pick a card reading. In the meantime, if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and let's find out what else the universe has in store for you during the month of July. Hey there, group number 2. If you chose this 555 card, or freedom, your calls for freedom are heard, and the day of liberation is arriving. What once limited your voice or your power will soon be dismantled. So there's imminent change happening for you in July, this next chapter of your life. Freedom. Okay, there's a message here from the universe saying you are an eternal spark of divinity, spanning dimensions and lifetimes. Take peace in remembering that the light of source energy resides within you, offering you a direct connection to infinite wisdom and unconditional love. I feel like something intense is about to free you, so surely you've been asking for freedom. You can't be afraid of freedom, especially if freedom is what you seek. Your soul is already free. It's just that humans sometimes are scared of certain freedoms. Let's look at your other message. Okay, focus. The number 22, interesting. 22 for pile number 2. Need more information. Okay, so what deck do I want to go to next? Group number 2. Let's pull a divine door. So for July, and this is group number 2, your numerology astrology version. Pick a card reading for this next chapter of your life. Group number 2. Okay, that one really wants to come out. So we will let it. A stranger's grace. Okay. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. This card showed up in a reading recently as well. So, don't fear sudden danger of a stranger. Okay, so who is this stranger? There's something unexpected that you're probably going to encounter. And it's through a stranger. You don't know who or what it is. So let's just ask the Quantum Consciousness deck for a little bit more information so that you're prepared. Okay, interesting. Letting go. Energy. Oh, open up to something new. Freedom. Change. Okay, people. I love the fact that you've got 33. The number 33 might be significant for you as well. Oh, let's go like this. It's like we're making art. We're making art. We're making art with tarot cards. So now I want another divine door. So you're going to be encountering someone through your friends or your colleagues. Kindness from the stranger. But there's also something, freedom. This is like, is it universal freedom? Because this is a reminder that you are eternal and you can connect with the divine at any time. You are the divine. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. You're going to have to surrender to the uncertainty. Group number 2. Now remember, this is numerology and astrology reading. For the most part, there are changes that are happening within you. This is an internal change, internal freedom. Okay. So what more do we need to know? Which deck do I want to go to next? Let's go to the Moon Manifestation deck. So if you're freeing yourself from something so that you can tune into your own internal source, okay, keep your heart open. Put this over here. What do the angels have to say? Group 2. Woo! Wow. Slow down. And the other cards just like went to the floor. I'm not going to go get them. Group number 2. Because there was a lot of them. Fairy wings. Okay. My inner child is happy and carefree. This needs to be over here. My inner child is happy and carefree. Do you ever feel like a lost child, wandering aimlessly through life? Do you feel that you've forgotten how to be truly happy and carefree? The angels ask you to play, have fun, and let go of the adult seriousness that you have been carrying around. You're going to be freed from, I don't know, something substantial, something that's been stressing you out. You're going to be freed from having to carry extra burdens, extra responsibilities. Okay, I think I need to go to the astrology and get a little bit more specific information. Group 2. Oh, you know what I should also do? Here, there's a planet. So surely you know that you can use astrology to work in your favor. You can use your astrology to empower yourself. I want to roll your numbers. So what are your lucky numbers for this month? Besides 22, besides 33, and besides 555. Look at this. You've got 6, 6, 5, 3. What adds up to the number 20? Interesting. You've got unlimited spiritual support. The number 20. So the number 2 represents humanity or unity consciousness. The 0 is the 0-point field, unlimited spiritual creative potential. So group number 2, this may sound weird for you, but the secret power that you have is the power to manifest whatever it is that you need into your world. But this is an inner alchemy. The more that you can free yourself from your mind or from heavy responsibilities, the stronger your connection with your spirit guides, your heart chakra, the universe. I feel like group 2 is going to be becoming aware of your spiritual gift or purpose. There's like something that exists deep inside of you. Maybe this is what the stranger's grace is. It's an energy that exists inside of you. It's a frequency. Okay. So there's Aries energy, 9th house energy, your higher ideals, your willpower, and the drive, right? Taking action. So this is a source of inspiration. Well, source, you are an extension of source. Oh, okay. Group 2, this is something subconscious that's going to be activated within you, but it's a connection, it's information, it's energy, it's a frequency. It's your own eternal knowledge and wisdom. For some of you, you may realize that you have the power to access your Akashic records, but there's something that you've been wishing for and something that you've been wanting to create or manifest in your life. This is you having the realization of what that is. And knowing the steps that you need to take to make this happen for you, to free yourself from your current situation. So there's something in your current lifestyle that you're probably not enjoying, and this is where you're going to realize this month you have the power to free yourself. But it does require you to, well, become the alchemist. So, okay, what more do we want to... Okay, let's just go to the tarot. Group number 2. And remember, this is a monthly forecast of the energies, numerology, astrology. Everything is working in your favor. It's more of like an internal realization rather than expecting to get external results from something because you're already doing too much. Right. There's adjustment. There's 2 cards here. The 8 of Pentacles. The Princess of Swords. I love the fact that these specific cards are popping up. So this is a month of empowerment for you. Reclaiming your sovereignty. Tuning in, tapping into this inner strength. Making adjustments in your life. The 8 and the Sword is also an amazing idea that can help you on your path of empowerment. So 88 is also a significant number for you. Just saying, your inner child, so you're being freed. I feel like you're being freed from like internal chaos or something from your childhood that's been blocked, that needs to be released. But you have the power, or you're going to realize you have the power to transmute and to free yourself from all of that stuff, that inner stuff that's been maybe keeping you stuck or keeping you feeling like a prisoner. So you're going to be feeling much more free before the end of this month. The Princess of Swords is you deciding to take action to make this happen for you. And really, you're the only one who can show up for your own inner child. And honestly, I think we all have some sort of childhood wounds. There's something that we did not get or receive when we were children and we were growing up. I definitely could name a few things on my list. And so this month in this chapter, group number 2, you're stepping into the realization and maturity, realizing and hopefully understanding, well, maybe your parents or whoever raised you, they didn't necessarily know the best way to love you or to support you. And so there might be things that you feel like you are lacking, but this month you have the power to realize that you're not lacking anything whatsoever. And so it's a power month, the month of empowerment for you. Okay, so with the number 6 is here, your personal numerology month could be the number 6. Now, how do you determine your personal numerology? You take your birth month number and add it to the day that you were born. For example, I was born 9/1, so my power number is 1, and I would just add that to the universal number for the month. And the universal number for July is 8. So for me, it's a 9-month. But for you, add up your numbers. It could be a 6-month. It's all about nurturing yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, taking responsibility, even of letting go of things that don't nurture you, even old beliefs, things that you've been holding on to. So it's more about reclaiming and choosing to tune into what you need for your own sake of empowerment and then letting go of everything else. So it's not really so much focusing on letting go, but it's more about loving yourself, opening your heart, and realizing that you're probably the only person who knows how to love you or what you need. You're probably the only person who understands you on a deeper level. And it's also a perfect month that will support you the more that you tune into your inner child or your heart chakra, connect with the universe, your sovereign connection to higher source. So freedom on multiple levels, or it really just kind of depends on whatever kind of alchemy you choose to perform this month. But it's almost like whatever you choose to do, you're going to end up on the high road, like a higher path, in a better place. Okay, before I get carried away and keep moving on, I have a new YouTube membership platform. I'm teaching Sacred Alchemy. If you'd love to learn how to use alchemy in your favor, join. It's only 99 cents. That being said, Group 2, this is your July, your next chapter. Whatever the timeline is, it's a timeless video, so whenever you find this, based on tarot, oracle, numerology, astrology combined, So if you need to re-listen to these messages, I completely understand because I said an awful lot. But this is what I have got for you. Stay tuned for the other version of your July, your next chapter, non-numerology astrology. But for now, this is what I've got for you. If you felt drawn to another pile, do feel free to listen to another pile as well, and I will see you over there. Hey there, group number 3. Welcome to your next chapter, or your July predictions, your July energy, combining numerology and astrology as well as the oracle and the tarot. So pile 3, 333 is your number, and creativity. So the universe wants you to know that you are supported in your creative endeavors. Trust in the inspiration that's flowing through you this month. It is a sacred gift from the divine. And this is a timeless video. Whenever you happen to find this video, this is happening for you right now. And these are messages that are really helpful for you to hear. So creativity. Oh, you've got 2 numbers. So piles 1 and 2 only had 1 number sequence, but you also have the 111. Oh, when you add the 333 and the 111, what do you get? You get the 444. Divine guidance flows through you with increasing clarity, but like any sacred instrument, your intuition sharpens with your practice and attention. Listen closely, for the veil is thinner than you imagine. So it should be a very creative month for you. Creative, intuitive, and, okay, the number 7 and beginnings. Let me put this here. Honestly, what I want to do, is there room up there? Yeah. I want to roll your numbers now because I'm rolling numbers for all the piles too. So what are your numbers for right now for this month? 5. Oh, check that. Oh my gosh. Seriously? It's 6543. So I recorded a video this morning, which I posted on Patreon, and I also posted here on YouTube Members Only tab, which is the new 99-cent membership. If you're looking to support my channel or donate, if you want to learn more about alchemy and how to use cards, astrology, numerology for your own personal alchemy, then do join that new membership platform. There's already a video there waiting for you to watch it. But this morning in that first video, I rolled the same numbers. Isn't that interesting? 654, by the way, is an angel number representing abundance, that there is something that is coming in for you. Something is coming in to nurture you, but it's also important for you to use your creativity to build something new or to create change and nurture everything that you need that supports your creativity. This basic foundation, the number 4. So here you've got 444. So in a weird sort of way, it's also a subliminal message from the angels. The 444 usually means that angels are around you, you're being protected, you're being guided through this new beginning. And the number 7 on this card is your personal truth, or secrets of the universe, or something else. So let's pull some more cards for you. Group number 3. Let's go to the divine door next. So, okay, so this next chapter for group number 3. And know that your numerology and your astrology is always working in your favor to help you to fulfill your life purpose, your plan, your goals, your everything, if you choose to work with it in this way. And I can teach you how to do that too. This message says, a distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. No, it's like, okay, so I'm kind of I'm kind of a weirdo. Songs pop in my head randomly, and I love music. I love all the songs. And so the song that popped up in my head just now was Lady Antebellum, I Need You Now. Oh my gosh, when that song came out, I was so addicted to that song. So let's just see if this is a person coming into your life. Who do you need? Or maybe you need your creativity. Or maybe you need a bike. Or maybe you need wings. Trust divine guidance. I need you near. These are your angels saying they need you near. They need you to pay attention. Okay, because they are helping you with professional endeavors. Usually professional is your midheaven, like what's your purpose, what brings you joy and fulfillment. It could be career. It's definitely financial, because professional is assistance, people showing up in your life to help you to prosper creatively. Okay, I want to pull one more card from the quantum consciousness. So this is definitely creative success. For those of you who've been wanting to start your own business, this would be the perfect month for you to explore more about this option. Here, I also want to pull an angel card since we're talking about the angels here, which are your spirit guides. Oh, okay, that just like flipped around like nobody's business. Grounded, here I want to come to this one. Okay, your sacred temple, your sacred path. You're moving forward with confidence. Okay. The 444, I wanted to narrow this down for a minute, because if 4 happens to be your personal numerology month, it's kind of asking you to slow down and focus on creating something substantial for yourself. Of course, it could be a 3 personal month for you. It could be a 1 personal month for you. How do you know your personal number? You add up the digit of your birth month and your day, and you add that together. You add that to the universal number. So this month, the time I'm recording this video, it's an 8 universal month. And so my power number happens to be 1. I was born on September 1. So my power number technically is 10, but it's 1. So I would add 1 to this month's 8 universal, which means I'm in a 9 personal month. And yeah, oh boy, I already know. I'm already fully aware that I'm in a 9 month, because I'm coming out of much larger cycles and endings that have been continuous for like 20 years. I'm so over it. I'm so ready to move on. Anyway, so that's how you know your numerology. So the angels here, okay, reminding you to reaffirm. I am steady and grounded, right? Grounded, steady, the number 4, foundations, the 4 corners, the things that you need. Actually, I just posted a video the other day on Patreon about the 4 things that you need to focus on to alchemize, to change your life, to change your reality. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please do come and find me on Patreon. But the message here, grounding. Ground your energy with the earth. Come down to earth. This is a practical month for you. Pay attention to the practical things, but also listen to your intuition. Your attention might be directed up too high. Okay, that makes sense. If you're always like looking to escape, or you're lost in space or something like that, then right, this month is going to bring you back down to earth, to ground you, to activate you, to help you to create this new beginning for yourself. So balance is needed between your focus on spirit and your focus on earth energy, and grounding will help you better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connection to the angels. Yes. That is absolutely true. Wow. And I want to add one more little tidbit that nobody really ever seems to share publicly. I connected with the angels when it's like I wasn't focusing on the spiritual. I wasn't focusing on grounding. I kind of had to surrender and just be present. I had to be with myself in the space and the silence and ask to receive healing from the angels. So it's like out of the mind and thinking, out of the emotional body, and just create a sacred space in the present moment to connect. Ooh, draw down the moon, listen to your intuition. Okay, group number 3. Oh, I like this. I like that door. I wonder what it says. One more divine door for group number 3, please. Okay, that's too many. Okay, that one just flipped around. Inner power, right. Oh, do you want to see the image? Right, when take time to be still and you will tune into, your inner power. It's your inner power and your frequency that allows you to connect with higher vibrations. So by your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. What's this one? Forgive and forget, right? A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken, see a new sunrise. There's definitely a new chapter beginning for you this month. And you have the power to change everything in your life, your reality, by tuning into your own creativity, your sensitivity, create a foundation, a basis, a platform for you to repeat, a daily practice. Or at least that's how I have always done that. So what other cards do I want to pull? I want to pull a card from the Moonology deck for group number 3. So this next chapter, wow, know your worth. You are so worthy of a better life. I feel like if you chose this pile, you're longing to free yourself from that 9 to 5 clock and you're wanting to create your own thing. This month is a perfect time. Everything's going to show up to help you realize what that is and to create the foundation for that, to at least get it started, or at least the idea, put together in your mind, in your head. But you need to take time, right? You need to slow down and take the time for yourself to really sit with this and think, what would I be doing with all of this free time? What all would you be creating with all of this free time if you no longer had that 9 to 5 clock? Now, it's not telling you to quit your 9 to 5, especially if you don't have backup income. But there's something, right, that you're meant to be creating this month. And your angels and your guides are, look, you have another number 4. Isn't that interesting? Hold space. It's like an in-between. Or at least it feels like an in-between. Okay, Thunderbolt. So you're going to receive like sudden and unexpected inspiration, creativity, new ideas. It's important to write those down. So wherever you go, take whatever device or your pen and your paper so that whenever that brilliant idea or that epiphany comes into your head, you can write it down so that you don't forget it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this I need you near message, group number 3, are your spirit guides, your higher self, even. We need you near because we're here to help you to create something fantastic for yourself. So group number 3, what else can I share with you for this month ahead? Your numerology, your astrology, your alchemy, this next chapter. That was a planet and a house and I'm looking for here we go, one of those. Right, 6th house, full-time job. Some of you may be getting that full-time job that you've been needing. Some of so this accompanies all the other messages. Providing some sort of service to others as a full-time job for those who are ready to step into their power and to make it happen for them. It's also your daily routine. You can create your own full-time job working from home. This is your spiritual path, your spiritual purpose, your inner power, your inner creativity. Neptune. So it's something to inspire other people. I'm going to put this right here. Be prepared to inspire. Be prepared to be inspired. Look, you've got more Taurus here. So, okay, this is an interesting card. The resources that you need to receive are going to come to you, but it really depends on what you believe you are worthy of receiving. Know your worth. You can build your own practice or start your own business. Being aligned with your spiritual self, your higher self, your authentic intuitive, creative gifts. But it's also important to know your worth and know what you are worthy of. So if this is a gift, creatively or intuitively, or, there's something that you're probably longing, you're wishing that you could follow your passion and earn a living from it. This is that pile. But you have to take the time to slow down and think about what this is and put something together, because you have to market yourself. You have to market your business. But your spirit guides are nearby. So remember, create space and time when you have free time to really just sit down and create this new idea, this structure. Start putting things together. Start toying with the ideas, the thoughts. There's Two of Wands, so this could be revealing a new path or you receiving new source of inspiration and guidance. Look, you've got the 1-1. So 1-1-1 underneath the 1-1. And the 6-5-4. So the 6-5-4 is just a reminder, a confirmation that you're going to receive absolutely everything that you need to support you this month. Prince of Wands. Yeah, interesting. So you receiving the source of inspiration, realizing this idea, and taking action on it. 6 of Wands, victory. So all of these combined will lead you towards success this month if you slow down, if you tune in, if you pay attention. And of course, if you believe in yourself. Everything is going to show up for you. Abundance shows up in the least expected moments. Abundance always shows up at the perfect time, even unexpectedly. It's always happening just in time. So the more that you can just tune into your intuition and build something, start creating something that you could even be building or speaking affirmations to attract a full-time job. If you're wanting to work for a corporation, right? If you want that 9 to 5, there's nothing wrong with that. But this month, your intuition is really kicking in. So it's really important that you're paying attention to that. Paying attention to your intuition, your imagination, and nurture those things. And you should most undoubtedly have an amazing month. Okay, so this is what I've got for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button. Stay tuned for part 2 of your next chapter reading. This one included numerology and astrology. And the other one will not. It will be more tarot and oracle and numbers. Yeah, can't not do the numbers, right? Anyway, so stay tuned for that, but this is just a glance at your month ahead. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and I'll see you over there. Hey there, group number 4. If you were drawn to the 222, this confirmation card. Welcome to your July predictions, your month ahead. Of course, it's a timeless video as well, so even if it's not July, if you're drawn to this number, this card, then these are the messages that you need to hear for the next 30 days. So, 2222, what is the message with this number? Your angels and guides are walking beside you, affirming that your energy is in resonance with your highest timeline. Trust that this moment is divinely placed, for you are exactly where you are meant to be. So it's a confirmation. Oh, and they're telling you it's time to take action. The universe is ready to support you, but it requires your commitment. Now is the time to take decisive action and guide events in your favor. Wow, so this it would accompany pile number one. Pile number one was referring to a lot of alchemy, and now it's like the angels and guides are saying it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to make this happen. Compassion. Okay. So we need more information. Group number 4. Which deck do I want to go to? I kind of want... Let's go to the Zenosha Tarot. Let's pull three cards. Success. I go like this. Harmony and Source. Okay. Actually, let's go like this. Oh, focus on your vision. The sun is guiding you. Oh my gosh, I released an alchemy video, a solar flare alchemy video for YouTube members only this morning. If you love space weather and you want to learn how to tap into the consciousness of the solar flares and the geomagnetic energy to help you on your spiritual path or even your healing path and journey, then join. It's only 99 cents per month. So especially for those of you who've been looking for a way to maybe donate or support my YouTube channel, there's a new membership platform, but I am teaching Sacred Alchemy. That's what I'm picking up here as well. So, okay. I want to roll your numbers for you. Pile number 4 for the month ahead. Compassion. It's like show compassion, have empathy. This whole month is aligned with harmony, success, love, joy, compassion. And look, your numbers are 6, 6, 2, and 1. Oh, that's number 15. Interesting. So the 1 represents your creative mind and your thoughts. The number 5 creates change. And the number 6 refers to nurturing yourself. So you have the power to heal your life this month. And this is how your numerology and your astrology are helping you for the next 30 days. So, okay, let's pull some more cards. I want to pull a moon manifestation card. What more does group 4 need to know? So this is like the healer's pile. Be proud of yourself. Taurus energy. And pull a divine door. Divine door for pile number 4. Destiny. Oh my gosh. As one door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. So everything that happens for you this month is destined to happen. It's important to be proud of yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself. Of course, honor, respect other people as well. But this month, you're being guided to tune into peace and harmony and success. This is unity consciousness. But the 2s here are kind of out of balance, which is why the message says your angels are walking beside you, affirming that your energy is in resonance with your highest timeline. So when you raise your vibration, your frequency, and you align with the highest, align with your destiny, align with compassion, align with unity consciousness, align with your higher power, your higher source, it's going to, right, the universe is going to be supporting you. So maybe some of you are still trying to figure out what your destined path is. Okay, so everything is pulling you out of stress and chaos and emotional burden. And the more that you do that, the more you're going to align with your higher self, your authentic self, the more your frequency is going to raise. And that's what allows your intuition to awaken and become more profound. You can tune into this peace and this harmony, because technically the lack of peace and harmony is really what blocks intuition. So by the end of this month, you should, when you take the time out, of course, be able to have this vision, this realization and a vision of what your destiny is, this destined path that you're meant to be on. You're going to see the truth. Okay. Or you can. Of course, it's up to you, right, to choose what you wish to participate in. Use your own creative alchemy. There's one more card for group number 4. Pluto. Wow. Interesting. So your need to control the situation, creativity, and relationships, cooperation, fairness, justice. Honestly, this pile already resonates with Libra energy. How many of you have strong Libra, or you were born during Pluto in Libra? It's like fairness, justice, relationships. Everyone deserves peace, harmony. Everyone deserves respect. Everyone deserves to be successful. So what other deck do I want to go to? I'm going to go to the Quantum Consciousness deck because I'm curious. This almost feels like it's a solo journey. There's something, you're the only one who can choose to take action toward your destiny. But it's also important your angels and your guides are trying to help keep you in a higher frequency so that you can believe in yourself and get excited, inspire yourself to align yourself with your destined path. Believing that you are worthy of everything that you know that you're worthy of. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come in your life so far. Or be proud of the work that you're doing on yourself energetically. Okay. I was just going to say, maybe there is not a quantum consciousness card. Okay, that one's, nope, not that one. So maybe we'll just pull one. Look at that, happy success consciousness. So higher consciousness is definitely supporting you for the purpose of empowerment, happiness, harmony, freedom. I feel, group 4, I feel like you have a higher purpose as far as unity consciousness is concerned. And again, it goes back to Libra, relationships, fairness, justice, love, acceptance, equality. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what more I can share with you in this next chapter. The universe is helping you. Of course, you have to take action. You have to step up. It's time for you to step up. Step up your frequency. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a new source of inspiration. You're probably affected by the solar flares, aren't you? Knight of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Fire, passion, inspiration. Results, even. You have the ability to manifest results for yourself this month. Let me put this over here because I want to pull one more tarot card. Or this could also be referring to you freeing yourself. Free yourself from everything that is disturbing your peace. Ooh, the Two of Discs change. I've actually not pulled this card yet since I've owned this deck. I love the fact, look, you've got the number 8. The number 8. Significant number. But this could be power. This could be inspiration. But these are how the elements are showing up and helping you this month. You can create a powerful change within yourself, your life, your sense of empowerment, how you believe in yourself. And the angels and your guides are here to assist you on your path towards success. I feel like you're on the path of the peaceful warrior. I really do. But you have to become that harmony that you seek before you're going to be able to experience harmony. So 88 is the significant number for you. And the number 11 is a significant number for you. The number 10 is a physical manifestation, peace, harmony, or creating a new vision for yourself, believing in yourself. The number 15, even with the die, you have the power in your creative mind to create change within. You can change everything that you believe if you choose to. You can choose to free yourself and take action on this new sense of freedom, empowerment, inspiration, to create a better life for yourself based on what you know that you're worthy of. Or at least that's just one interpretation. That's just one destination that is possible for you. So there's definitely lots of empathy there. Either it's within you or it's waiting for you to tap into it. But this month in general, your numerology and your astrology and the tarot and the oracle cards are saying that you should expect to align with your vision and your destiny, your destined path, and your purpose in such a way that it will inspire you and empower you to take action, to move in that direction on this path taking you to your destiny. So the destined path, by the way, it's something that begins from birth, and then our destined, like the end destined course is like the end of life. So there's not any rush here, but these are kind of saying you're in the perfect spot, the perfect element, and everything is perfectly showing up for you to help you to, tune into peace, harmony, and unconditional love, and receive this inspiration from your spirit guides and have this vision so that you know your truth and your purpose. So much so that you choose to take action to move in that direction. You can use all of this source of inspiration to make life happen for you. And well, that's my interpretation, and I'm sticking to it. So group number 4, I hope you enjoyed your video reading. This was just version 1. So this next chapter this month, including astrology and numerology. So stay tuned for part 2, which will be released later today. But these are your starting messages. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. Have a wonderful day. And if you're interested in private reading, if you want to know more about your numerology astrology for the month, feel free to reach out to me. All of my links for everything that I offer are in the description box. They're also on my website too. So, which is also in the description box. Okay. Have a good one, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.